Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 3 Perfect Genetics Challenge, Season 5, Part 3, 4, 3, Part 3, hey, Part 3. Anyways, we're gonna actually age up Sebastian. It's his birthday, but when we get the new dog in the household, I'm going to reset his age, because I can. So, but I'm kind of tired of him being this broken mess. He won't look normal anymore, so we're going to actually want to make sure I can get some pictures. Oh, now you look normal. Yay. Alright, there's Sebastian Castanelos. Okay. If you've ever seen one of Markiplier's videos of the Evil Within, that's like of the first game, he can never remember what Sebastian's last name is, so he calls him Sebastian Castanelos. It's Castellanos. But then in the second game, he pronounces it as Castellanos. It's still Castellanos, but doesn't pronounce it that way. Yeah, that's why I keep saying Castanelos. Anyways, so he is an adult doggy now. I did play a day off screen, and these two actually, I don't know where the bathroom is. It's gonna take me a while to get used to the layout of the house. What was I saying? Oh, I was gonna call her Cecilia. Brandy and Griffin have actually been working on their friendship themselves. Here. They were both watching TV and were talking to each other in the process. And because of that, they are now friends. And I didn't do any of it. So I'm actually really happy that they are friends. It's nice. Because they weren't getting mad at each other every time one of them said something. Okay, so I've also had her work a bit on her handiness skill already. She's been reading a book. Could probably have her start on logic if I was really so inclined. Oh, and Sebastian's playing in the sprinkler. So I'm actually going to have the gardening this time around be Griffin's thing. I always feel like I never know what to do with the guys. And so, you know, here's my answer. You can garden. I almost want some pictures because Sebastian is being super cute. Okay, and yeah, she's still walking around in her sleepwear. So, she hasn't done much for today. What time does he get off work? 2. What day? I don't really know what to do right now, to be honest. Because when Griffin's not home, she doesn't do anything of great importance. So. Sebastian, go pee. Oh. You're all wet now. Good dog. Good dog. My dogs actually went to the groomer today. And see, they always, they smell so nice. They look so nice when they come back. But for our cockers, they always look really old when they come back. Because, like, it gets so close. Like, the groomers get so close to their face and cuts the fur on their face so short that you can see the gray hairs. And Ellie is chocolate and white. And when you put those together, she looks gray. So I don't think she actually has a lot of gray. I think a majority of it is just the fact that she has all these little chocolate, brown, and white hairs that are so close together that they look gray. But she still looks old. And Ellie's not old. She's not super old. She's not the youngest one, but taking home shower, watch TV. Okay. Oh, Brandy also graduated and got the award of, like, most likely to hack into a military base. Yeah. Military facility. Excuse me. I also got Griffin a different car, so we actually have less money. But instead of the Ford Taurus, I don't remember what the different. It's still a Ford, but I don't remember what it is exactly. So, and then Brandy put the sensor thingy in the food dish. I keep wanting to call him Reed, cause, like, he resembles Reed. Like, I just see this tan dog, I'm like, oh, it's Reed. It's not Reed. This is his son, Sebastian. And that is Griffin's horrifying work clothes. Like, really horrifying. After he's gotten his fun up, we'll have him change into his swimwear so he can go out and tend the garden. And I put my Sims in there somewhere whenever they go out to tend the garden if I have a sprinkler running. Because if I don't, then they'll get the soaked or, you know, like the dripping wet thing. So, yeah, I try to make sure that they're in there somewhere. Because then they don't do the dripping wet thing. No, I hate it when they react negatively to the TV and stuff like that. When you're done, you can, well, actually, what can we reinforce him for? Reinforce for being non-destructive. Even though he's already non-destructive, he was born with that trait. Well, you can train him to hunt a little bit. Not that we necessarily need it. I mean, we could do with more money, but it's not like we're flat out broke. And we can't survive off of what we have. But I'm not sure what the bills are for this house either. So I made sure that everything's auto lights, but see, I'm not really sure exactly how the auto lights worked exactly. Like what makes them turn off, what makes them turn on. Because to me, auto lights should be, auto lights should be, if they're not in the room, then the lights are off. But it seems that every room they go into, the lights turn on until at night. And that's when all the lights turn off. Oh, you're fine. I'll just grab it and pull it over here. What? Oh, you're tired. Why are you so tired already? I don't know. Oh, yeah, this garden is full of watermelon, apples, and garlic. Bell peppers. So there's garlic, watermelon. Oh, see, there's the apple. Apple. I think this one's apple too. Tree. Yeah, there's 3 apple trees, 2 bell peppers, 2 garlic, and then 1 watermelon. Last time we got a lot of watermelon. So I don't know. Why'd you go all the way around like that? I'm like, how poorly positioned is this sprinkler? I should move it. But by mode, when the house is really big, it takes forever to load up. Okay. So you can go eat some autumn salad, and then you can go up to bed since you two still aren't a romantic relationship. You can't share the bed yet. So he got some apples and bell peppers. I hate peppers, if I'm being honest. Like, the only time I'll eat them is when they are subtly hidden inside like Mexican food or something. Like if I have an enchilada or something, because I prefer chicken. I don't really like beef. So I normally get, any Mexican food almost always is with chicken. And so like if it's a chicken enchilada and it has chicken, green peppers, stuff like that in it, I normally don't notice unless it's really big and it's like the only thing in the bite besides the tortilla. Okay, we'll stop training him for now. Too far. Go use the bathroom. Then you can sleep till 6. And he's gonna sleep till 5. I mean, that's when he has to get up for work anyways, because he leaves at 6. 7. He leaves at 7. Go to sleep, Sebastian. Castanelos. You're really popular. She got like a bunch of calls from Cecilia earlier. Oh, it's Cohen. You're not sure. Why not? We will talk with Cohen. Would you clean up your dishes by chance? I mean, he's a perfectionist, so sometimes he'll do it, other times he won't. I think part of it has to do with how tired he is. Maybe, possibly, I don't know. We're going to say goodbye, Cohen. Time for us to go to bed. Like, what parent called at, 9 o'clock at night? I don't know. An odd parent. Oh, I forgot to start my timer. It's okay. I'll go ahead and cut out, and I'll be back when something relevant happens. Alright, guys. So, I'm back, and it's because I was gonna call him Cohen. Griffin got a promotion to best boy, as well as a bonus of 216 simoleons. The best boy is often not the best, and as required by law, typically not a boy. As a lackey to the director, stars, and even more senior best boys, it's your job to get it done regardless of the cost to personal dignity. Make 22 simoleons per hour and work 7 to 2. Like normal. Where are we? Oh, I wanted to buy a recipe because she wants to learn a new. So we'll do ratatouille. Get smelted. Give this to her. Get this cut and the emerald cut, and then you can read. Oh, we have to turn on a tabcast. I did get another tablet, obviously. I honestly love these things. They make skill building so much easier. And Griffin actually stayed late today to help the boss with something and improved his job performance. I think he was helping the boss. I don't remember what he did exactly, but it improved his job performance, which was all I cared about. So. Sebastian has been hunting. Okay. You guys' bathroom. And then you can read Rat Patootie. And Griffin's over here watching TV. We're gonna actually have him stop so he can go out and garden. I replaced a lot of the stuff back here, and I moved the sprinklers so it makes a little more sense of how they're sprinkling. So we have a cherry tree now, a peach tree, and a pomegranate tree. We have a pumpkin vine, cucumber plant, and garlic still, raspberry, and bell pepper. So the only two that I left were the bell pepper and garlic. I probably could have changed them, but it's okay. So he's gonna go do that. You can come inside, eat organic autumn salad. We do have pizza in the fridge because she wanted to order pizza, and I thought, why not? So we did. We ordered pizza. I was hoping they'd have a little more time. Does he work tomorrow? Why are you sitting here? Girl. He does. Dang it. So when's the next day he has off? Thursday. Wait, tomorrow's... Oh, he does have tomorrow off because it's Thursday, which means it's a holiday. Peaches. I love peaches. My favorite fruit is a cherry, which is one of the reasons why I got a cherry tree. One of my second... I don't know if it's my second favorite, but one of my other favorite fruits is definitely... And this is... It's definitely peaches. I love peaches. I don't care if they're fresh, if they're canned. I honestly don't care. I really like peaches. Okay, she wants to brush. So who's... You're playing in this again? Does he like swimming? No. He just happens to... I don't really care. We're gonna go brush him though, because she wants to, so... Why not? Oh, hey Griffin. Walking around without your shirt on. Are you trying to get her attention? Because it's not working. That's what I'm gonna go with. He's trying to get her attention by not having a shirt on. It's like, look at me, look at me. Mommy, mommy. Okay. So that I was quoting an episode of Criminal Minds actually there with the mommy, mommy thing. I didn't want anyone to take that wrong. Okay. It's actually a quote. It's not from Spencer. It's from Gideon when Gideon was still on the show. Sometime during season 2. Um, before Fisher King. Gideon goes, you know, for our whole life we want attention, screaming, look at me, mommy, mommy. Something like that. I don't remember the exact quote because it's not Spencer, so I don't care to remember the exact quote, but Spencer. I'm really sad with that. Okay, I am so sad about that. Like, because it was on earlier when I got home from work today, and like I didn't even care what was going on. I just got like unbelievably happy every time Spencer was on the screen. Like, I don't feel I'm always like that anymore. Like, I watch it all the time on Netflix. I have been binge watching Criminal Minds a lot lately. And like just anytime Spencer is on the screen, I get unbelievably happy. I get unbelievably happy talking about him. And see, like I feel the same way about Parzival, because I have the movie now, and I've watched it at least once a day ever since I got it, which was the first day it was released. So on the 23rd, 24th, 23rd. I honestly don't remember now that I have it. But yeah, I watched it at least once a day, and like the moment Parzival comes into the screen, I'm like, yes! And again, I get like unbelievably happy, but it's okay. My timer actually just went off, which works really well because my Sims are headed off to bed. So in the next part, we're gonna work on their relationship because I mean they're friends now, so hopefully she doesn't get so bored when she talks to him anymore. Because that was just terrible. But hopefully we can work on their relationship a little more. And actually, you know what? We're going to go. I shouldn't right now. I should save it for the next part. But I'm really curious. Do they have puppies? They should have puppies by now. Are you hiding puppies from me? I just want to see. No? Dang it. Well, here's Artie. So Artie and Reed are from our last generation. The new dogs are Kramer and Auburn. Kramer is a Chesapeake Bay Retriever. I used to think that was a Cheesecake Bay Retriever when I was little. I really wanted one because I wanted to name it Cheesecake. And then Auburn is a red and white fox setter, something like that. No, I don't want to make name. Well, she's due to give birth anytime now. If she has not given birth yet, she'll give birth anytime now. I don't know why she hasn't given birth yet, because that doesn't make a lot of sense here. Are you sleeping? I really hope that's water and not a puddle of pee. That'd be disgusting, Sebastian. You are disgusting. I think it is water from when he shook it all off earlier. And actually ended up getting Brandy wet. But yeah, so I'll end the part now. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Feel free to leave baby, grandbaby, and puppy names down in the comments below, especially grandbaby names since I am completely out. Also, there is a survey link in the first part of this generation that lets you guys submit any type of dog breed for the next generation when it's always really difficult explaining this when Sebastian's heir needs a mate. Your guys' suggestions will come together and oh no, Reed's getting old. We'll come together and eventually end up making the parents for the mate. It makes sense to me. I'm hoping it makes sense to you. If it doesn't, it eventually will. I don't know what is happening to my voice. But, yeah, so thank you guys. And I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye, guys.